Not many people know about us, and if they do, they usually only know that Atlas Copco is involved with mining, drilling and compressors. That's not surprising, as we mainly work business to business. But the results of our work can be seen all around us, in our customers' products and services. At Atlas Copco, we make products that help our customers achieve their business goals in a smarter, more efficient way. And our customers rely on us always to be at the forefront of technological development, constantly innovating. We have a strong commitment to customer value, and the customer satisfaction is our reward. It's what motivates us to stay ahead as the world's leading provider of industrial productivity solutions. Since I joined Atlas Copco, I think I've heard the expression, there is always a better way, at least 1,000 times. Hi, I'm Sian. I work for Atlas Copco, and I'm proud to be working with a market leader. But that's not the main reason I enjoy being here. This is an exciting organisation to work in, with many opportunities for me as an employee. I've been working for Atlas Copco for 8 years now. I started in the UK, and I'm currently working in Sweden. I'm responsible for future employee relations globally, and now I want to tell you what it is like to work at Atlas Copco. For one thing, we are truly global. We sell our products in more than 150 markets. We have offices, factories, and company operations in over 80 countries, and staff of about 25,000 people all over the world. Whenever there is a problem to be solved, there is always a colleague with expert knowledge in his or her field or market to consult. There's a lot of cooperation between countries and departments. I usually talk to my colleagues abroad at least once a week, and I have daily contact via email with people in our network. It's fun to work and make friends with people from so many different cultures. It enriches you and gives you a broader perspective. And one of the very best things about working with a global organisation that promotes diversity and interaction is this. As an employee, I really do have the opportunity to work all over the world.
Jag fick upp Atlas Copco direkt efter KTH. Först för 2 år.
One of my colleagues, Lisa Zatlin from Sweden, has really made use of this opportunity. One of the reasons she joined Atlas Copco, besides the fact she knew the company is at a leading edge of technology, was that she wanted to see the world. Lisa came to Atlas Copco directly from her studies at the Royal Institute of Technology. After 2 years with the Swedish sales company, she joined the international marketing team, where she supported the Eastern European countries. Lisa had only been with the marketing team for 2 years when she accepted the opportunity to work in Moscow. She knew Russia, liked the country, and could also speak the language. Atlas Copco likes to get employees into action as quickly as possible by giving them responsibility right from the start. And this was something Lisa really was to experience when she came to Moscow. For many years, Atlas Copco tools had been present in Russia with a small-scale unit. Lisa's task was to grow and develop the operation and build a sustainable organisation. Many of her duties were quite new to her, for instance, to employ all the staff, but she had good support from the other Atlas Copco units in Russia and from colleagues in other countries with experience from similar situations. Lisa is now in charge of the unit and very pleased to be working in such a decentralised organisation. It's nearly like running your own firm, she says. You're supposed to take the initiative and you have a lot of freedom to develop ideas, as long as you take full responsibility for them. There is one thing that Lisa didn't know about Atlas Copco before she started, and that is the company's long-term concern for customers, employees, and other partners. We believe we have the responsibility to stay in those countries we start operations in, and the commitment to fulfill our promises to our customers. Lisa is also proud of Atlas Copco's concern for the environment and our constant strive to develop techniques that help to preserve it. To take responsibility for people and for the environment is very important to Atlas Copco. Some of our environmental projects have been initiated by employees. One example is 2 colleagues who worked in Peru in the 1980s. They were deeply disturbed by the way people had to queue for hours for water. They started a project, Water for All, which has since spread to other countries, and has provided over 700,000 people with clean, fresh water. High ethical values also apply within the company. The health and safety of the employees is very important, and our business code of practice states that all employees should be treated in an honest and consistent way. Atlas Copco believes in diversity. Having a mix of different cultures and a balance between males and females is vital for a dynamic organisation. And with the aim of creating diversity comes, of course, the need to ensure fairness and equal opportunities. Atlas Copco has a vision to be first in mind, first in choice for our customers and other stakeholders. And we can only do that by attracting and keeping the right people. We are all in charge of our own careers and development, and anyone who sets a goal and strives to achieve it is given the support to help realise that goal. And, which is quite unique for Atlas Copco, wherever you work, you will be able to see the whole process and have the possibility to find a position throughout the whole value chain, from research and development to aftermarket sales. The main task of each and every manager at Atlas Copco is to develop people and help them grow. That is why all jobs are advertised internally in an open and transparent job market, accessible to anyone in the organisation. Atlas Copco aims to recruit at least 85% of its leaders from within the company. In fact, in the last few years, over 6,000 open positions have been advertised on the internal job market. So, if you join us, you will have the opportunity to make a great career within the company.
Tim 表示，只要你努力干得好。
Another colleague of mine, Tim Liang, who is now financial manager at Atlas Copco CMT in the USA, is an example of how you can progress within Atlas Copco. If you are dedicated, do a good job, and show your ambition to move forward, Atlas Copco will back you up, Tim says. When Tim began to work at Atlas Copco, he had only a degree in accounting. After 6 years in various positions at different locations in China, Tim completed a master's degree in business administration. And 2 years later, when he saw the job in Denver advertised in our internal job market, his boss encouraged him to apply for it. Tim's boss knew from their annual appraisals and by reviewing Tim's individual development plan that he wanted an international appointment where he could experience working in a new culture. Tim got the job and moved to the USA with his family. There was not much confusion, he says. We settled in quite quickly. Atlas Copco has a well-working relocation program, and my new colleagues took good care of us, showed us around, and even helped us find a nice preschool for our daughter. Many of Tim's colleagues are also expatriates, and Tim says he really appreciates the opportunity to work and make friends with people from all over the world. During his time at Atlas Copco, Tim has been pleased to find it a modern organisation where everyone is expected to take the initiative. That is something there's even an Atlas Copco saying for. The one who's closest to the problem solves it. It makes us move forward more rapidly, Tim says, and gives us the flexibility to solve problems in a quicker way. I really agree with Tim. Our sharing of knowledge, experience and ideas contributes very much into making Atlas Copco a dynamic company, always in search for a better way. When I asked him, in view of his career so far, what his next job will be, he laughs. I like challenges, and I am happy to move around and learn new things. So I think I'll just let it come and be open and flexible. I know Atlas Copco are committed to their employees and trust they will give me several opportunities to develop. So, I hope I have given you an idea of what it's like to work here at Atlas Copco. If you like how we work, our values and our culture, and understand that customer needs drive everything we do, and if you're ready to use your talent, ready to take opportunities, to commit yourself and work hard, explore the opportunities at Atlas Copco and unlock your future. And I promise that you will have lots of fun along the way.